It's bus to get here. Hey, let everybody know I'm still alive. It's just haven't really feeling good, and I really haven't felt like vlogging or anything. But I thought, why not try and make a video real quick while I'm sitting here? So that's what I'm going to do. It's supposed to be coming here soon, but figured I was bored sitting here. I'd sit and make a video. That's our high school here in Gallia behind me. And then if you go on down drive, the middle school is over there, and then behind the middle school is our grade schools. Hi, Cutie. Hi, Shannon. Hey, King Taco. I was bored, so I thought, well, I'll hop on and see if anybody's even available to come in. Days like this, it's all blah. But you gotta pick him up, take him home, let him eat, change into his work clothes, take him to work, then back home so he gets off tonight, and then I gotta pick him up from work. I'm just sitting here waiting on the bus to get here because I can't exactly send my kid to Gallion High School because of the bullying situation that I've talked to about many times. So he gets on a bus here. They bus him. It's about a 30-45 minute drive to another school, and then they bring him and they bus him back here to the high school every day. So if I'm not here, my dad's usually here because Brian sleeps during the day because he works third shift. But Dad had some things to do today, so I'm not to worry about it. I'd come get him. So here we are. And then once he gets off the bus, on our way to the house, I'll give him the phone and I'll show you a little bit of Gallion where I live at. But y'all can kind of see the small little hick town I live in. But I was born and raised here in this little hick town. And I've seen it go from good to bad. So, how's everybody's day going today? Anything exciting going on? I really don't care today. But I washed my shirt last night and I am teeing it again today. It's so comfortable. I love it, blue wings. And I wear it proudly for you. Like I said, when Stilly gets here, then I'll have him hold the phone and we'll kind of show you a little bit of Gallion. That sounds interesting, Cutie. I love bonfires. Hi, Rosebud. As you can hear, one of the many trains that goes through this town every day. I hate dealing with the trains in this town because they're so long and they're always blocking the tracks off. They'll stop. And, hi, Chrissy. How are you? Hi, Rotten Potatoes. Rotten Potatoes, I don't think they'd tolerate you throwing your co-worker through a window. Yeah. It's been a dreary kind of day. It hasn't really rained. It's just been cloudy and kind of chilly, but it is what it is. I guess fall is finally here among us. Like I said, after Billy gets off the bus and he gets in the truck, I'll let him hold the phone, and as I'm driving through my little town here in Ohio, I'll kind of show you guys a little bit while we're driving back to the house so he can get something to eat before I gotta turn around and take him to work, and then wait until he gets off tonight at 9 and go pick him back up. I want to thank everybody that's come into my chat. I don't know if anybody will show up or not. I just figured while I'm sitting here waiting, I'd go live and chat with you guys for a few and see how everybody's doing. Thank you, Dee, the other night when you were on panel. You did awesome, girl. I was so proud of you when I went back and watched that video, the way you stood up for us. And it just shocked me, the way you got treated on that panel. Hi, Cassandra, honey. How are you? Hi, Carmen. I'm just sitting here waiting on Dylan. She did do amazing, Shannon. She was awesome. I fell asleep that night and woke up the next morning, and everybody was talking about it, so I had to go in and watch the stream. Like I said, with the fibromyalgia, the lupus, the Guillain-Barré syndrome, which are all autoimmune deficiencies where my body attacks itself. You know, I have my good days and my bad. When it's rainy and dreary and stuff like it is today, which I'll probably, you guys can hear me rubbing my knee, my body hurts so bad. And it was a no makeup, wash your hair, comb it out, and let it go time of day today. But I enjoy being able to come on and, and just talk to you guys. And so I figured while I'm sitting here waiting on him to get here, so I can run him home so he can eat, and then I gotta take him to work and then pick him back up tonight. I'd come on, and just say hey. Anybody do anything exciting today? Hi, Carmen. What did I think about these cigars? They go out so easy. Or I just get busy blabbing my mouth and it quits. Shannon, I wish I was. But Mama's job's never done around the house. Oh, Carmen. Normally, my dad, because Brian's not home off of work and they only have the truck, when Dylan has to catch the bus in the morning. So usually Dad will bring him in the morning to catch the bus. And a lot of times, because I don't feel good all the time, my dad will pick him up from school and bring him to the house for me. And then usually he'll eat, change into his work clothes, and either Brian and I will take him to work. And then usually Brian picks him up at night, brings him back, and drops him off to me before he has to head in because he works third shift. So that's usually our routine. My routine is usually while Brian's sleeping, Dylan's at school, I clean the house, do what I need to get done, laundry, whatever it may be, and take care of my little girl, my little puppy. I have a 5-pound miniature Chihuahua Belle. I've shared pictures of her before. But that little girl, oh my God, is she spoiled. She is so spoiled. And she knows it too. She's got me and Dylan and Brian all wrapped around her little paw, and she knows it, especially brother. Hi, Chrissy. How are you doing, sweetie? All right, cutie, have fun. She is, Carmen, and she is so spoiled, and she knows it. His bus should be getting here soon. He usually gets here between 2:30 and 2:45. And I gotta take him, get something to eat real quick, get changed, bring him back to work at 4, and then he gets off at 9 tonight, which I'm really proud of Dylan for everything that child's been through. Honestly, I never thought he'd be able to hold down a job. I really didn't. But he's working 2 jobs. He works at the school during the day, helping through a program, same program that he's going through for up there. He works at Goodwill here in town, pricing stuff and putting it together and everything during the evening after school. And his school down there, the Tomorrow Center, they do everything together in the class. The kids don't have any homework, but they have such small classes that they're able to work more one on one with the kids. When he was going back here in Gallium, he was failing. My child was in the 9th grade and could not count money. He could add and subtract, but forget about multiplication and division. Wasn't happening. And he has came so far since I moved him out of this school district. So far. My child went from D's to F's. So he's an AB student now. And I am so proud of him. I really am. Dylan has come a long way. A long way. And there hasn't been no suicidal attempts or talking about wanting to die since he left the school system. The Tomorrow Center has been the best decision I ever made, was to pull him out of the school and send him there. Best decision I ever made. But the lady that runs the Tomorrow Center, she worked in the child prisons. And when we did our walkthrough down there before I switched him and filled out all the paperwork and everything, all the kids were rushing up to hug her, and she's there to greet every kid as they get off the bus and come in that school building. And she told me, said, Mom, I'm going to tell you something. She goes, I worked in a child prison. I worked with the bad of the bad. My kids up here are bad, but they also know I don't tolerate bullying in my school. You get caught bullying. Yes, it is an alternative school. That's it. There is no second chance. If she catches you bullying, you're out of her school. But she also said, I don't care if the kids come in here with purple hair, pink hair, green hair, blue hair, holes in their clothes. I could care less as long as they are here learning. And I really like that. You know, yeah, I went to these dress codes saying, oh, well, it'll help for kids won't get made fun of if everybody wears the same clothes. Okay, yeah, that's good. I'll find a dandy. But what about the parents that can't go out and buy the Tommy Hilfiger dress pants and polo shirts and stuff that they wanted you to wear? And have to go like Walmart or somewhere and basically buy the blue or black or tan khakis and shirts and stuff. I mean, so there was still bullying going on over that, which I think is the stupidest thing they ever did is when they went to the campus wear. But that's my opinion. But like I said, I love the Tomorrow Center up there. I was actually at a loss here in Gallium. I really was. Because I didn't know what to do. Everything I did, I was in that office, or the superintendent's office, at least 3 times a week over the bullying that went on in this school. I even called down to Columbus to the head state school board, and they told me as long as Gallion had a bullying policy in place that they cannot make them enforce it, enforce their bully policy. I mean, really? I'm so glad he's out. Dylan has done so much better after getting out of here. So much better. And honestly, I didn't think Dylan would ever graduate. I didn't. I didn't think Dylan would ever be able to hold down a job, more or less have 2 jobs. But he's doing it, and I'm so proud of him for that. For a child with learning disabilities, a child that when he was 2.5 years old got hit in the head with a baseball and was seizing for over an hour and a half. Gang couldn't get any quit seasons, so they called Children's, and they had a life flight my child down to Children's Hospital in Columbus, Ohio. And they're the ones down there that told me that they didn't know with the seizure exactly how much damage, because he had been seizing for so long, that it actually did. And that Dylan would probably everything of the damage that it did. And for me to sit here and tell you that my son will graduate this year, he's going to have enough credits his senior year to actually graduate, and he is not working 1 but 2 jobs. That's something I never thought I would see Dylan do. Never. But he did it. He really did it. And this mama is so proud of him for that. So proud. This is his last year. He will be a senior. Well, he is a senior this year. For him to be graduating, he's 18 now, and he's not working 1 but 2 jobs. I'm so proud of that boy. I really am. Because honestly, I didn't think he would make it this far. I really didn't. Bye, Carmen. Have a good day. Thanks, Carmen. I will. Do you know what I mean? I started talking again and it went out. And if I wasn't such a blabbermouth, I might actually be able to smoke it. Here's the buses coming in. His bus will pull up right here in front of the truck. That's just the high school and middle school buses coming in to pick up the high school and middle school kids. And I take them off, and then they come back for them. There's a stop sign right there. Half the time you'll sit here and people don't even bother to stop for it. They just kind of go right through. Look at them clouds. We're going to get one heck of a storm here soon. We're supposed to. Right now, I'm just kind of sitting here chilling, waiting for him to get here. But Chrissy, trust me, I wish it wasn't my way. I hurt so bad when the weather's like this. That's what I was saying earlier. That's why it's a kind of messy hair, no makeup kind of day. I haven't been feeling the best. My body's killing me right now. When it's like this, my fibromyalgia, my lupus and stuff acts up so bad. But Mama's job's never done. On our way back to the house, I'll go up through town and I'll show you guys some of our haunted houses. I've sent links out before because they're on YouTube about so that you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about as far as the haunted houses here in town. We've had we've had some people come and investigate, and they are on YouTube. The videos, like I said, I've shared them numerous times in different places. But I'll show you guys those on our way home. And kind of drive through my little bitty town here. If you guys can see it there, there's like a little shopping mall and McDonald's and Dollar Tree, Dollar General, an eye doctor's office, a Chinese restaurant, and a hair salon over there, and that little parking thing over there. And then they just sold this land here in front of me. And they've been working on it, but I'm not sure what they're putting in there yet. If you go down this road here, I mean, there's Burger King, Pizza Hut, car wash, Tim Hortons, which will go out that way because I hate trying to fight the school traffic going the other way. Like I said, I'll take you guys up and show you the Gill House and Brunella Cottage on our way home, so you guys can kind of see a little bit of Galleon. I mean, there ain't much here, but it's home. I figured I haven't been on live for a while, so I'd come on and say hey, kind of show you guys my little town while I'm waiting here. Dylan to get here. Oh, the sky looks horrible. I'm not ready for the storm. I hate storms. This time last year, we actually had a tornado that touched down here in town. Well, it was around the beginning of October. That's when it was because I just moved into the house I'm living in now when it did it. Oh, I'm sorry about your headache, hon. Oh, that's fine, Chrissy. Thank you for coming in. Yes, I just figured while I was sitting here waiting on him, I'd pop on and talk to you guys for a little bit. And let you see a little bit of our town. I'm not sure why they were all blowing over there, but oh well. Ryan needs to clean this truck out. He's got a disaster area in here. Oh, I know. They're ridiculous through here. Like I said, I'll sit here some days in this stop sign and just watch the cars run it. They don't even really stop. They just roll right on through. I think I see his bus coming down there. I hope that's his. Like I said, after he gets in here, I'll have him hold the camera and I'll take you for a little ride through Galleon on our way home so you can grab something to eat. So, she only works like behind here, but still. I think you let him get something to eat rather than sit over there until it's time to clock in and not eat until he comes home at 9 o'clock at night. I just can't see that happening. So, which most people know, I don't put Dylan on vlog much. I mean, if you're on my personal Facebook, yeah, I've got pictures of him and stuff, and me and him, but he's 18 now, so I'm not gonna hurry up here. It says bus will be pulling up and letting them off right here in front of me. Yesterday, they bus them 2 cars and back every day. I noticed that our car ain't the best looking vehicle, but this truck's bought and paid for in ours. There he is. There's Dylan. Here's my boy. Hey, bud. I'm gonna have you hold this.
Huh?
I'm gonna have you hold this. I'm live. I'm gonna take him on a video while we go home.
Oh. Are you one of those?
Yeah, we got. Just throw it in the door.
Can I play my music still?
As long as it ain't too loud. You quit being hateful. Yeah. Alright, guys, I want to hand him off so I can drive here. I don't like to drive and
What
vlog.
do you need me to eat?
I got you some stuff from Taco at the house.
Can I get another pack of them before work?
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, guys, let me get the truck started here and we'll head out.
You will be on the road, right?
Yeah, it's kind of showing around.
What can you show them around?
Just put it up here where they can see where we're going.
Yeah, I remember Papa saying he's gonna pay Rosie's car off today.
Yeah, they went and got her a new one.
Yeah, our bus went down South Boston today.
Why do they take different ways?
What?
Why do they take a different route every time?
I have no idea. My lip ain't busted, is it?
No.
I smacked it on the window today. Fucking bus driver like on the fucking brake. I'm supposed to be cussing on here. My bad.
Said when we're coming up here to turn, you know, it's between pizza
Eat
and
Taco Bell.
no Burger
Burger
King,
King.
Taco Bell. Child.
It's been a long day. Should I be recording this guy's license plate?
No. People's licenses. We're gonna go through town so I can show them the Hill House and Vanilla Cottage on the way home. I'm gonna take you guys up through town. That way I can show you 2 haunted attractions that we have here in town. Like I said, I've posted links about it before from YouTube of the Gill House and Vanilla Cottage. And they do periodically do tours through both of them. So they just put a tanning salon in across the street by the car wash. Traffic out through here this time of day is a mother. This one coming your way if I hurry I can get out. Dylan can go over here to the right. We just got that Tim Hortons. A little drive-through. It used to be Subway, but they moved it. And we got the new Duke and Duchess they just built. The Speedway. But trust me, it's a lot easier getting out the way we just went than if I would have went the other way with school traffic. Because you got to fight all the school's traffic. I just figured I'd take you guys for a little ride and show you a galleon and talk to you for a few today.
Try not to get anybody's license plate.
Yeah.
Windshield wiper right there is blocking that, guys. That's why I'm putting it that way.
Yeah.
Right over there is a speedway.
This road I'm on right now, this is the main drag through town. There's our Taco Bell. I worked there many a moons ago. And up here on the left is our family video. Now coming up here on the left, right before we get to Rite Aid, this big White House right here. That's the Gill House. That is one of the haunted houses here in town that I have posted videos about before that people have done tours through there. And I'll take you guys by the Brunella Cottage, show you that before we head home so Dylan can eat and I can take him to work. Now, if I would keep going straight, that's our downtown, but I want to show you guys Brunella Cottage, so I'm not going through town. And then coming up here on the right, on Dylan's side, that house right there is the Brunella Cottage. And it has been on TV and stuff before that people doing paranormal investigations in there. And like I've said a couple times, both houses are only a couple of blocks away from each other. But we have had paranormal groups in, and it has been on TV on both of them. And I have posted YouTube videos before of both places. the brick building over here across the street, that's the skating rink and the Golden Age Center here in town.
Did that place used to be like an armory or something?
Yes, back in the day, it was an armory before the Y bought it and turned it into a skate park. Anybody that's a member of the Moose Lodge, we do have a Moose Lodge right here on the right, and then back there behind it is another little bar called Trackside.